There have been two new updates to Factory Town Tycoon, and while not massive, they are very much so to the aid of new players. We'll be getting into those this video. A pretty big part of this update is the fact that they updated the tutorial. As you can see, well, I have to redo it again. Some smaller parts are fixing small errors as well as doubling the regrow time on trees, which is a much nicer amount of time I've tested out, and it's much less likely to break your machines now, while also doubling the time it takes for a damaged tree to grow. We'll run through the tutorial today to just give a general rundown of what it looks like. So selling fire logs, same as before. Learning how to upgrade your axe. I'm sure I need to upgrade my axe from the highest level version. There we go. Automatically finished it. That was very bad. I forgot how slow Sprouses was. I've not had to do this in forever. So I have to sell 18, which luckily it's not 18 bundles, but 18 singulars, which 6 and each, just do the math. I hope that's what it is. I have not run through the tutorial yet. I've been waiting till I had time to record it for you guys. So, I'll get finished up with the chopping, and then I'll be right on back. Here's where you'll sell the mat. This is the carpenter and its shop. So you just slam down the level, and since it's in the bucket, it automatically sells it all. Next up is some clay, which that is by the riverside, if I recall correctly. Hopefully there's a handy map to be able to pull up. I tend to keep it turned off, personally. So yep, it's right by the plots, as well as some over by the... don't remember what that is. And it gives you direction. I'll cut back once we get over there. As you can see, the clay is right by plots number 5 through 7. I believe it's number 6, which is mine. Just need to dig up 3, luckily, because I've got the lowest level shovel since I never need to upgrade due to getting the auto miner pretty early on. I kind of miss the old music, but I bet they got in trouble for it because, from what I learned, apparently that was Skyrim music. I don't know who made it, but so it was possibly copywritten or something. However, the music is still very good, so wherever they got it, or they designed it by they, Guerrilla Craft and the helpers that are part of his team. I've had the I've had the luck to be able to talk to one and be friends with one of them named Trending. He's a great guy. I think that, I don't know. They're chill to play with, and they are very helpful with learning certain mechanics of the game. They're the one that told me about the being able to dig up the stumps when they added it. Next we have to go dig up some sand, apparently. Which that one is going to be a bit less successful. Which I'll cut to it once I get to the next step, since everyone knows how to do the digging features after the clay. Next up, it instructs you to get get some copper ore, which the best spot that I know of is at the fort, mostly because I sell my cannons there. So it's very easy to just go over here while they sell, just hop on over to here and start mining. It's only one piece, it won't take super long. After getting the copper ore at the fort, it wants you to get the tin ore, which... So I don't have it memorized where to get that anymore. I'll have to make a new video on that. It'll be over by the natives. Next, as you get some iron ore, which is just right next to it. As you can see, even while mining, you can look right at it. It's also only one piece. So, tutorial is good for getting a hang of the game. Even change the look of the iron ore. Personally, I really like the old one, but it's nice to see innovation. This seems way slowed down. I guess they changed how fast you can mine it. You can run out of stamina just standing still. That's funny. I, of course, misclicked. The iron ore glitches into it, falls into the ore chunk itself, unfortunately, but luckily it's an easy fix. After that, we can head back to town to continue the quest line. Well, not this quest line, but the next. This is one of the difficult bits. Traveling back to town. Then you can get the tutorials from the guy, or you click on that if he's missing. I'll go ahead and accept that because I've already completed it. Accept that. Load 5 logs. I think that's an impossible task. I'll cut back once I've grabbed some from my base, since I need to drop off this stuff anyways as well. After collecting the logs, it wants you to take them back and sell them to the carpenter, as it shows. And this is a bit of an experimental recording, as I have changed my settings to come on, there we go. I've changed my settings so that it records differently, so that hopefully it isn't as laggy, and from my earlier testing it seems to be working so far. It can have it at about half graphics in the game, and it doesn't seem to have too much of a drain on resources. Next up, it expects us to build a sawhorse, which it's gonna stink to have to build one just to waste it, but I've got spare resources. Still have luckily you can still do the over-the-shoulder chopping. I kind of missed the old style where you had to click it That's just me. I'm weird like that. Oh. I never tried that before. Turn it into planks. I'm just gonna buy them from the menu. You can buy them from the blacksmith, but you know where that is. The shop is down here. They've been working on this. It seems like they're going to have to do some more work on it. Ironically, pillars is what we need. Okay, it wants me to insert planks. Come on. Cooperate. There we go. That is a common point of getting stuck right there. If you ever see me in game, feel free to run up and say hey or whatever. I'm more than happy to talk to people, find out how videos record, stuff like that. And if you're a chill person, I'm down to help you with whatever you need, or even give you a cannon or something like that. After all, I just really played this game to relax and have fun. Right now, all my machines are down because may or may not have fallen asleep while playing again. Happens semi-often. Next up, we have the soloist carpenter. I'll cut back once I reach there. After that, basic tutorial quests are done. And it leads you on to the crafting section where you start to learn how to craft more complex items. And other things that are helpful in your gaming. I forgot it didn't spawn me at my plot, it spawned me down here. Point and laugh at the fool. The increase of the server size was an interesting choice to do. However, seemed to work out pretty well since the servers are pretty full every time, and there's no one best spot. In my opinion, I favor these ones. Okay, seems like I need a new killer. I forgot that I gave it away before. I seriously could have sworn that used to be called the kiln. Well, I'll keep calling it that. Yeah! There we go. I don't like getting stuck. Send those down the line. Grab some nails. Go faster. There it is. Buy a new shovel. It's forcing me to upgrade. There is some humor to that. Oh! No, it's not. Gather two sand. I don't know if I'm going to have to dig. Let's see if I have to. I do like how they changed it to where it's now a two-step process to get sand rather than just getting it direct. Though I do kind of miss the ease of it. It did give stones a new use, which was very needed. Beforehand, there was just, if you had excess, and what you do up and build trails, which is why I have so many. Not the natives, just across the area. Get some sand. From there, likely have us forge some glass and make windows, except for what it said it was going out of school. I do like how it's free again. At one point, I remember it being 100 per spawn, then they moved it down to 10 or 5 or something reasonable. Now it's free. is a bit disappointing that my old tutorial videos are now obsolete, but that's just the name of the game. Due to the new style, you don't have to complete the circle or animation, whatever you want to call it. You just need to mine till it pops out, just like the old style. Feel free to give some applause for that mountain goating of the trailer. Nah. But I do like taking shortcuts whenever possible. I would upgrade my cart further, other than just the little upgrade I did on that. However, I like having a base cart like the original style before it costed a whole lot extra. Like, the pricing is extremely high to upgrade your cart now. Since I place it back here, I can just rope around my base. My little shack. I'll get rid of it someday. I doubt it though, I'm gonna like it. Even if I go in it once every blue moon. This, in my opinion, is the best way to transport multiple items, is hopscotching it across, since otherwise you have to go back and forth and it's less efficient. Sorry about not being great conversation in this video. It's a rainy day, which does just knock me out, make me tired. It's just perfect weather, perfect temperature. Everything good. Some mass-produced Windows tables and benches to sell them because they're cheap and easy to produce. The most efficient of them, like pianos and beds before they got made extra complex. That's why I normally use that one over there, because it's a much more reliable method. Somebody bought one of those. Still can't sell them, to my knowledge. There we go. I assume there will be another quest for something a level more complex. Maybe. Huh? That is the... I was trying to turn. That is the end of the quest that I've given. That is talking to the NPC that is retaking them. They're much more valuable for a new player rather than somebody who's played the game for a long time. But they are fairly good quests, and they help teach you the game very well, including showing you where resources are, especially for somebody like me who doesn't like playing with the map on. Well, thank you for watching. I hope this video helps somebody.